Welcome back to Fountain City Kings, a special edition show. As always, it's your boy Chris. I want to first apologize for how long it's taking to edit an episode. There really is no reason to have taken this long, but as life happens, sometimes, things get left behind. I do promise we're going to continue to do more and post more frequently. Some of the changes I wanted to make were now that Missouri has passed the sports betting law, we plan to have a segment called Jay's Locks of the Week, where he will be giving you 4 for sure winning bets in either college football, the NFL, NBA. So you'll definitely want to check those out once we start that. Also, we'll tap in with Kevin, and we'll post some more content for you all weekly. So please look out for that. Over the weekend, I went to Austin with the fellows. I flew down on a Friday, and because I decided to be cheap, I decided to get a bus ride back from Dallas. And that might have been the worst decision I could have made. But before we get to that, let's talk about the trip that we had in Austin. So I set out with a goal to eat some of what's called, or I guess what some people would say is famous barbecue down in Austin. And that was going to be Terry Black's barbecue, but the line was insane. I didn't want to do that. So we looked at the next best place that we thought we found, which was Lambert's. Now, Lambert's was very nice on the inside, very nice people, kind of upscale, if you will. We ordered a big platter. Well, I won't say a platter. It was more like a sampler, if you will, because you got 2 different meats and 2 different sides. So we got 2 of those and split it so we could try different things. The best thing that they had on the plate was definitely the ribs. They had some chicken that was definitely dry. The jalapeno cheddar sausage was not good. The brisket was fire. The sides, obviously, were trash. Overall, definitely a 6 out of 5. And if that's some of the better barbecue in Texas, they ain't got nothing on Kansas City. Now, I will say, I have had better barbecue in Texas, near Lubbock, Texas, that is, at a place called Evie Mae's, which was actually pretty good. I didn't like their sides, but the meat were definitely good. So check that out if you can. So later that Friday night, we definitely hit up 6th Street. It was everything it was cracked up to be. There are multiple clubs you could go into, in and out of, no cover, lots of people, great pizza there. And then the next day, we hit some other places during the day that we wanted to go to. We also hit a Asian smokehouse, if you will, called Loro. So that closed, and then later that night we went back to 6th Street, which kind of closed out our night owls type of stuff. So the next day, me and Kevin headed out to Dallas.
Yep.
We landed in Round Rock, where we went to Round Rock Donuts. Got a huge donut, as you can see. Their donuts were amazing.
It's warm too.
You definitely got to try that if you can go there. As you can see, they're opening up this box. It was wild. We tried multiple different things, an apple fritter. Trying to think what else we tried. We had, obviously, a glazed donut. The glaze is more like an orange. It's not even like a white. It's orange, which is different, but it's definitely good. Definitely got to try it. I tried to save some for the kids, bring it home, but that wasn't working out that way. So as our trip continued up on our way to Dallas, and we ended up seeing signs for Buc-ee's, and at that point, I knew that I needed to go. It had been my first time, never been before. I felt like it was a must go. But before we got there, though, we drove through Waco. Ended up seeing a Dodge, or a dually without an extended cab. Look at this dually. Basically, look at that 2-door dually. Here's Buc-ee's here. Never seen a gas station this big. It's more like a grocery store. Everyone was in there just chilling, looking at stuff, buying stuff, walking around. Ended up getting some fudge from there. Somehow they don't have flavored Red Bull, only regular, which is weird. Their brisket looked amazing. They had these huge sandwiches that were like $13. If I was hungry, I would have got one, but it felt like a half pound of meat that you were eating. I thought those little antler things, whatever, up there were pretty cool. The longhorn.